Galileo Galilei, a brilliant mind of the Renaissance, faced a challenge familiar to many scientists of his time: funding. Scientific research, especially Galileo's groundbreaking work in astronomy, required expensive instruments and countless hours of observation. Without a steady income, Galileo depended on the generosity of wealthy patrons to support his scientific endeavors. Patronage provided financial security to pursue research without everyday concerns. In return, patrons received prestige and recognition for supporting advancements in knowledge and the arts. Galileo understood the importance of securing a powerful patron. He knew his discoveries could bring honor and acclaim to those who supported him. The Medici family, rulers of Florence, were renowned for their patronage of the arts and sciences. Their court was a beacon for talented individuals like Galileo. Galileo hoped to secure a position that would grant him the freedom to pursue his astronomical observations. Initial attempts, however, proved frustrating. His sharp wit did not always sit well with the courtly atmosphere. He needed a more compelling offering to capture the Medici court's attention. Galileo knew he had to demonstrate the practical applications of his work. The opportunity arrived with a celestial discovery that would change his life and scientific history. Through his improved telescope, Galileo gazed at the night sky, observing the celestial tapestry with unprecedented clarity. He made groundbreaking observations that challenged the geocentric view of the universe. His discovery of 4 moons orbiting Jupiter was most significant. These points of light moved in a peculiar dance around Jupiter. Galileo meticulously recorded their positions, realizing they were moons. This discovery sent shockwaves through the scientific community. It provided direct evidence challenging the geocentric model. Here lay the seeds of a scientific revolution. Section 4: Cosmic Alignment, Jupiter's Moons, and the Medici Stars. Galileo saw an opportunity to align his groundbreaking discovery with the ambition and desire for glory of the Medici family. He named the 4 moons he had observed the Medici stars, a gesture intended to flatter and impress his potential patrons. He dedicated his findings to the Medicis, presenting them as celestial wonders that mirrored the family's own brilliance and influence. In his dedication, Galileo drew parallels between the 4 moons and the 4 Medici brothers, presenting the celestial bodies as eternal symbols of the family's power and legacy. He argued that just as Jupiter, the king of the gods, commanded the allegiance of these moons, so too did the Medicis command respect and admiration throughout Europe. This strategic alignment of scientific discovery with the Medici's desire for recognition was a masterstroke. Galileo presented his findings not just as abstract knowledge but as a reflection of the family's own greatness, a celestial testament to their power and influence. It was a tactic that resonated deeply with the Medici court. Section 5: A Triumph of Strategy, Galileo's Reward and Recognition. Galileo's carefully crafted dedication and his groundbreaking discovery did not go unnoticed. The Medici court, impressed by both the scientific achievement and the skillful flattery, recognized the value of having such a brilliant mind in their service. Galileo, once a struggling scholar, had secured his future. He was appointed as the chief mathematician and philosopher to the Grand Duke of Tuscany, a prestigious position that provided him with a generous salary and the freedom to pursue his research. No longer burdened by financial worries, Galileo could now devote himself entirely to unraveling the mysteries of the cosmos. His position also came with significant social standing. As a member of the Medici court, Galileo had access to the highest levels of power and influence. He became a sought-after advisor and tutor, sharing his knowledge with the elite of Florentine society. His discoveries were celebrated, and his reputation as one of the leading scientific minds of his time was solidified. Section 6: The Patron's Perspective, Science as a Source of Glory. Galileo's story highlights the complex relationship between scientists and their patrons during the Renaissance. While driven by a thirst for knowledge, scientists like Galileo also had to navigate the intricacies of courtly life, understanding that their work could be a source of prestige and glory for their benefactors. Patrons, in turn, saw the value in supporting groundbreaking research. It enhanced their own reputation, showcasing their commitment to intellectual and cultural advancement. Discoveries and inventions reflected favorably on the patron, adding to their legacy and demonstrating their power and influence. Galileo's strategic use of his discoveries to secure patronage serves as a reminder that the pursuit of knowledge, even in its purest form, often intersects with the ambitions and desires of those who hold power and influence. It is a testament to Galileo's genius that he could navigate these complexities, securing for himself the support he needed to make discoveries that would change the course of history.